If your business website is missing certain key elements, you won't get any benefit from it. Today, we'll be discussing those essential aspects. Based on my experience, I am dividing business websites into 5 categories, and we'll talk about what must-have features each of these 5 categories of business websites should include. But before that, let's take a look at what are the 5 types of business websites. The first one is e-commerce business. All types of products that are sold through a website can be categorized under e-commerce. Next to that, there are service-based businesses such as consultancy, law firms, those who provide services. The websites for these types of businesses are considered service business websites. After that comes local business. What are local businesses? For example, restaurants, plumbing services. Anything can be a local business like plumbers, etc. A local business is where you receive on-site services or products. Then there are software businesses. For example, I have a tool at 1 o'clock, and to represent this tool and deliver it to customers, we have a website. That is our SaaS website. After that, there are also websites for nonprofit organizations. All right, now let's look at them one by one to see which elements are essential for each. For example, first comes e-commerce business. For an e-commerce business, the homepage of the website is extremely important. On the homepage, you must have a hero banner, and in the hero banner, you need to include certain things. Like at different times, there are various sales, right? For example, winter sales, summer sales, these kinds of sales happen, different promotions run, and new products are introduced. All these things need to be included in the hero segment. Then you'll have your featured product section. On every e-commerce site, you'll notice there are some products that are the main sellers. These are the products that account for 80% of sales. You can include these types of products in your featured product section. Then you need to have a dedicated section for promotions. E-commerce websites run different promotions at different times, so you should have a section specifically for those promotions. Next, testimonials. Testimonials are very important because if clients or customers visit your website and can't see the thoughts or feedback from previous customers, then that trust doesn't get built. That's why the testimonial section is extremely important. Regarding the product page, on the product page, you definitely need to include high-quality product images. If the product is such that it is a perspective type product, then you need to present it differently. You need to take pictures from different angles and include them on your website. You also have to provide a detailed product description so that when customers visit, any questions they might have are answered by reading your description, and they can determine whether the product is truly right for them. You need to include pricing as well. Some products come in bundles while others are single products. Some products also come with a subscription basis, so the pricing system for all these should be presented in a comprehensive way so that customers can immediately understand all the pricing details at first glance. Then for that product, you should include reviews, what previous buyers thought about it. Including these reviews is important because about 90% of customers make up their minds to buy based on them. That remaining 10% push that actually comes from the review section. After that comes the FAQ section. The FAQ section needs to be much more comprehensive because customers often have a lot of questions in their minds like, if I buy this product and later need to return it, what is the procedure? Can I even return it at all? What payment gateways are available? There are many such questions. That's why you need to have a comprehensive FAQ section where you categorize and include the common FAQs about shipping, those related to returns, privacy policy, refund policy, and other related matters. You need to present these clearly so that when a customer comes, they can quickly find answers to their concerns. Then comes the contact section. For the contact section, I need to have a proper contact form. If a customer wants to get in touch with me, the best option nowadays is to add a chatbot so that customers can quickly chat and get the information they need, or if necessary, communicate directly with the owners or support team of the e-commerce site. That's why you need to have a comprehensive contact form. So these things are a must for an e-commerce site. If you miss even one of these, you'll see that you're not getting the proper benefits from your e-commerce site. Next comes, when it comes to service-based businesses, again, the homepage for a service business needs to be very detailed. Yes, on the homepage of a service business, you first need to provide an overview of the service, what services you offer, a related overview. Then what value proposition are you offering? There should be a dedicated section for the value proposition. And after seeing these, customers will feel the necessity and want to connect with you, so you need to position these elements differently. Then comes the service page. On this page, you need to include the details of the service, who the service is for, how the service works, how payment will be made, and how the company will ensure the quality of this service. All these aspects must be included on the services detailed page. Next, if your service is such that it's possible to showcase 100 cases in a portfolio or 100 cases through case studies, then you need to include those as well. For that, you'll need a portfolio section to display the portfolio and a case study process to present the case studies. If these are missing, customers simply won't believe you. This company actually provides those services. When someone sees that the company has delivered related services and they look at the case studies, see customer reviews, and observe how problems were solved through those case studies, where the customer was stuck, and how the company provided a solution to help the customer move forward, if they don't see these things, customers simply won't trust you. After that, you need to have a blog section where you continuously provide different industry-related updates. The way this blog section helps is that it builds trust in the customer's mind that this company is always staying updated about its industry, which means they will also provide good service to me. From their perspective, it helps as well. For business, booking or contact is very important. You need to have a comprehensive booking form so that customers can easily book your service. This is for service-based businesses. Next, if we talk about local businesses, what happens in local businesses is customers receive the service on site. For example, in a restaurant, the customer will book a table, go to the restaurant, eat, and then leave. In other words, they receive the service on site. Similarly, for a plumber, the service happens there, or someone might go to purchase a product and then leave. So for these types of websites, you need to include information like your location, your opening hours, and whether you have any special offers going on. For example, if there are any Christmas offers or winter deals, these kinds of things need to be featured on the homepage. This is absolutely essential for local businesses. You must also have detailed listings on your service page. But if someone wants to book online, like say, I want to go to that restaurant, but I want to reserve a table in advance, you need to have that system in place. You must include this booking or reservation system. And for local businesses, the thing that works best is Google GMB, Google My Business, because customers openly search on Google, like whether it's a plumber, a salon, or pizza, people search for all these things. What happens here is that the listings on Google Maps, the companies that are on Google Maps, they get a lot of attention. And customers often leave reviews on Google. If your product is good, customers will leave reviews on Google. So for local businesses, Google reviews are extremely important. All right, so you definitely need to integrate your business with Google, specifically Google Maps, and you should also integrate Google reviews into your site. This will help a lot in building trust. As a result, for contact information, again, you need to have proper contact details so that customers can easily get in touch with you. If you have a restaurant, you should have a proper reservation system in place. If you offer any on-site services, then you need to have a proper booking system in place. Next comes the website for SaaS or software businesses. Now think about what is the most important thing for those who purchase SaaS products. The first thing is what features are available, and second, what is the price for those features. These two things are crucial, but the most important and the third important point is this. The first thing is I want to see a trial or demo. So all these aspects need to be highlighted on the website for the SaaS or software business. For example, on the homepage, I can start with the problem statement. What problem am I solving? Like the video I'm making right now, it will be dubbed in English. You'll be able to dub any video from any language into English. I'm selling this kind of solution, so you need to include the problem statement on your homepage. What problem are you solving? Then provide a proper overview of the solution you're offering. You can include a demo video, add what features and benefits are available, and on the features page, give a detailed breakdown of each feature. For any package, whether it's a monthly package, a yearly package, or a pay-as-you-go system where you pay and use as needed, you need to specify exactly which features are included with each. All these details should be included, and you must provide proper pricing information on the pricing page. If your solution is such that it can be used by another business in the form of an API, then you must provide proper API documentation so that developers don't get confused. Your documentation should be clear enough that anyone can easily integrate your API into any other product. This is something you need to pay attention to. Then you should also offer a demo or a free trial. If offering a free trial is too expensive for you, then what you can do is provide a demo video that customers can watch, but you must provide something. The chances of a customer making a purchase without seeing anything are very low. If a customer comes but can't see or try anything, can't watch a demo video, and is expected to buy your application just based on your words, that's a misconception. So for this reason, what we need to do if you have this type of business is to add demo or free trial features to your business website. There must be a proper problem statement, and in that problem statement, you should clearly record what solution you are offering. All these aspects need to be thoroughly documented. Whatever is included in the API guidelines must also be properly documented. All right, next comes the last one, which is nonprofit organizations. Nonprofit organizations are different from all the others. What does a nonprofit organization mean? This type of organization will have a mission and a vision, right? So on the homepage, you need to start with that mission and vision. You have to present that mission and vision. You have to show what the mission of this nonprofit is. If there is any ongoing program or any upcoming program, like if I have a program in winter to help a certain country, that kind of program needs to be properly documented there. Then another major aspect of a nonprofit organization is donations. So for donations, I need to have a proper system in place so that customers, or rather, I shouldn't call them customers, let's say any volunteers who are there, they can come at any time and donate in the easiest way possible. Then there are many people who want to volunteer at these types of organizations, so there could be a get involved page explaining how they can get involved. There should be a proper statement there. And finally, what needs to be included is an annual report system, kind of transparency point. Why is this necessary? Because these are non-profit organizations and many people donate here. They want to know where their donation went, whose life it helped, and how it added value to someone's life. So for this reason, I need to have a proper annual report system, a transparency point, so that every year it gets published. Whether as a PDF or a blog post, it should be published showing how much donation we received that year, where exactly we spent it with proper proof. These kinds of things are essential for nonprofits. The websites for nonprofits must have this. You can't just compare them with other types of sites. It's completely different. So that's basically it. These are the things I mentioned about the 5 types of websites, the 5 types of business websites, and the points I discussed. These definitely need to be included. If these are missing, you will never get proper value from a business website. So to get proper value, you definitely need to follow the points I'm talking about. You need to implement 100% of the points mentioned for the category your business falls under. So that's it. Take care, everyone. See you in the next video.